Happy Monday, my dears. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Emma. I am so happy you clicked on this video. I hope you like it and will give it a thumbs up and will consider subscribing if you haven't already. Now let's jump right on into our first dinner this week. I made Tuscan chicken. I started by boiling up some water for my potatoes. I sprayed my 8x8 baking dish with nonstick spray. Then I laid out 5 chicken tenders, drizzled them with some extra virgin olive oil. Then I sprinkled some Italian seasoning, pepper, and salt onto those tenders. I diced up 4 potatoes and put them into my pot of boiling water. In my measuring cup, I am adding a half a cup of heavy cream, a teaspoon of minced garlic, and a teaspoon of cornstarch. And then I just put that into my mixing bowl. And then I sprinkled some salt and some pepper. And then I added a 1/4 cup of sun-dried tomatoes into that mixture. And then I just stirred that up. And then I added a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to say I added a 1/4 cup, but I'm lying. I really did just add a 1/4 cup and then a little toss of a little bit more Parmesan because you can just never have too much cheese. Then I just stirred that all in until it was combined, and then I poured it over my chicken tenders. My oven had already been preheating to 425, so I just put that into the oven, and we're going to cook that for 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I just finished up making my mashed potato. I just added butter and milk and some salt and pepper. And once the chicken was done, I took out the chicken to let that rest, and then I added spinach to the heavy cream mixture, and then I cooked that up for another 5-10 minutes, just until the spinach had wilted down and cooked up. And that was it. I served it up. I did the mashed potato at the bottom, then the chicken, and then some of that sun-dried tomato spinach cream mixture on top with some extra Parmesan. It was delicious. For tonight's dinner, we are making slow cooker chicken tater tot casserole. You're gonna need 16 ounces of tater tots. I have a 32 ounce bag, so I'm only gonna use half of this. Then you are going to need a pound of boneless chicken diced up. So here's my chicken diced up that I just cut with my kitchen scissors. Then you're going to need 5 slices of bacon cooked. And then I opened everything because it's hard to record when you have to open stuff. Anyway, so you're gonna need 2 10-ounce cream of chicken soup. Then you're going to need a half a cup of milk, some garlic powder, some S&P, if my camera focus, S&P, and some yellow onion. I just got the frozen kind here because I don't feel like chopping. 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. I'm going to use a cup of cheddar and a cup of mozzarella. Then in a mixing bowl, you're going to add the cream of chicken soup, milk, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and then the onions. And you're going to layer it into your crock pot. Tater tots, chicken, the soup, milk, onion, garlic powder, salt and pepper mixture. Then once I had put the soup mixture in, I added another layer of the tater tots, a cup of mozzarella, and a cup of cheddar. And now it is ready. Wait, no, missed a step. Okay, bacon is in. Now time to put in the crock pot. High for 7 hours. And then this is just the green onion that you're going to garnish it with, as well as sour cream if you would like. I decided to add sour cream to mine. Here it is all cooked up. And here's my plate, or my bowl. It was yummy, but it made way too much. For tonight's dinner, I'm making some spicy sausage mozzarella ravioli pasta dish. So I just started by boiling up some water and seasoning it with salt for the ravioli. Then I browned up a pound of this Jimmy Dean hot sausage. Once the water had come to a boil, I poured in my mozzarella ravioli and cooked that up for 3 minutes. I only used half a bag, so I got my new favorite Amazon purchase. It is just a heat. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. Basically, you just push it together and it heats up, and then you just scrape it along the bags like this, and it just burns it into place. It's awesome. I even use it on bags of chips that I haven't eaten the whole bag. It's really cool. Look, nothing gets out. It's my new favorite Amazon purchase. Must have. It's the perfect little sealer. Okay, let's get back to cooking. Once the ravioli had been cooking for 3 minutes, it was done, so I just drained it. The sausage was also cooked and done and nice and browned, so I just put that on my back burner, and then I put the ravioli back into the pot I had cooked it up in, added a couple of handfuls of spinach, some of this Classico 4-cheese tomato cream sauce, and of course, to get the rest of the sauce out, I had to add a little bit of milk and shake, shake, shake. And then I poured that into the ravioli. Then I just stirred it up. And then I added the sausage to the ravioli and spinach mixture. And then I stirred the sausage in. And then I added about a half a cup of mozzarella cheese on top of that. And then I just put the lid on it and let it cook up for about 5 minutes, just until the cheese had melted and the spinach had wilted down. And I topped it off with Parmesan cheese when I served it up, and this is what it looked like. And this was absolutely delicious, kind of spicy, but we like spicy around here. I definitely recommend trying this. It was super easy as well. For tonight's dinner, we are having French dip sandwiches. I am just going to cook up the roast beef in this au jus gravy. And then once the meat is warmed through, I'm going to put it on these French rolls and top it with some provolone cheese, and then just broil it until the cheese is melted and the rolls are nice and soft. And then I'm just going to serve up some au jus gravy on the side for dipping. I added 3 cups of water. Now I'm going to add the au jus gravy mix. And I'm just gonna stir that up and bring it to a boil, and then add the roast beef. I also decided to add Red Robin onion rings as a side dish. 20 minutes at 400. So that's just cooking while I make the sandwiches up. Now that's warmed through, I'm just gonna add a few pieces of this roast beef to the au jus gravy. All done. Now I'm just going to put some in these French rolls. I put 3 pieces in 2 of them, and then 2 pieces in one. This is just going to be the extra one. If my husband wants it, he can eat it. Now I'm going to do provolone. Now I'm gonna try and get this leftover au jus gravy into my measuring cup. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, the onion rings are done, so I'm gonna take them out of the oven. Put them on my little there, and then now I'm going to switch my oven to broil high and put these in there for about 2 to 3 minutes, just until the cheese is melted and the rolls are soft, because the roast beef obviously is fine. Let's do it here. Ready for the broil. And there it is, all served up. The French dip sandwiches, the onion rings. Don't mind my doggy. And the extra one, this broke. So that's good that it's extra. Not photo worthy. Ugly. There you go. And that concludes another week of what's for dinner. I hope you guys liked this video. We'll give it a thumbs up and will subscribe if you haven't already, and help my YouTube channel grow. I really appreciate all of you watching. I'm at 98 subscribers as of right now. Whoop whoop, close to 100. That's crazy. I know it's not a lot to a lot of people, but to me it's a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.